By mid-2022, China will hold 69% of the world's corn reserves, 60% of its rice, and 51% of its wheat. By China's own estimation, these reserves are at a historically high level and are contributing to higher global food prices. The quote goes on, "For China, such stockpiles are necessary to ensure it won't be at the mercy of major food exporters such as the US. But other countries, especially in the developing world, might ask why less than 20% of the world's population is hoarding so much of its food." Unquote. Well, we may ask that, but we might also ask why we are squandering so much of our own food production. Ethanol, for example, has become a fashionable additive to petrol because it supposedly reduces emissions. But a study found this year that its production caused 25% more emissions than plain old petrol. And what is ethanol produced from? Corn. We are literally burning food in our cars in a deluded attempt to alleviate climate change, which doesn't exist anyway. And while the COVID pandemic was a fake crisis, the bird flu pandemic is not. 47 million chickens and turkeys have been killed or culled in the United States alone as a result of bird flu, not only reducing the amount of meat produced, but also eggs, which are a common and affordable source of protein. But if 2022 is, according to the World Food Programme, the year of unprecedented hunger, next year could be worse. Author and blogger Michael Schneider has posted on his website, quote, "I am trying to sound the alarm about this as loudly as I can. The global food crisis just continues to intensify and things are going to get really bad in 2023, unquote. But now let's get back to Labor's interim federal budget, which it brought down last night. Environment Minister Tanya Plibersek was so impressed and excited about it that she sent this over to her colleague, Treasurer Jim Chalmers. The note reads, quote, dear Team Chalmers, thanks so much for your hard work on this budget. You are now officially part of Labor history. Be proud. All the best, Plibersek office." Notice she said they were part of Labor history and not Australian history. That's because Labor, and in some ways almost all politicians who manage to find themselves in Canberra, don't really care about the country. They just care about their side winning office and doing whatever it takes to stay there. To Chalmers, that means producing a budget that focuses on the fashionable causes like renewables and the environment, which is Plibersek's portfolio. If Plibersek really cared about the country, she'd realise how ironic it looks to congratulate Chalmers for the budget using, of all things, a basket of food. The note may as well have read, "Nice work, Jim. Now let them eat cake."